Hello everybody. So today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. First, we need to divide this integration into two integrations. The first one that's about x over 1 plus cosine x, and the second one that is about sine x over 1 plus cosine x dx. Now I will concentrate about this one first. We can use about integration by substitution. So we need to put about u equals to 1 plus cosine x. Later that we do first derivative for the both sides. First derivative of number 1 you got about 0. First derivative of cosine x you got about negative sine x dx. Because we don't have the negative sign next to sine x, so I will put about the negative go to the left, and we will have about negative du equals to sine x dx. So this one we change by u. Sine x dx we change by negative du. The integration of this one, we have negative ln of the absolute value of u, and we put about c. About u, that is about 1 plus cosine x. Now I will go to the last one. So we have the formula in here. Cosine 2a equals to 2 cosine a squared minus 1. Now about this one, we know that cosine x in here we can put into number 2 multiplied by x over 2. So capital A represent about x over 2 in here. Now we need to transform this one into this one. So we have 2 cosine x over 2 square minus number 1. Now we need to simplify 1 minus 1. And then we have number 2, I will put outside in here. This one we can write into x secant of x over 2 square. And now we can use about integration by parts. So I need to put about u equals to x. Later that we do first derivative for the both sides, and you got about the u equals to the x. dv we have about this one in here. The integration of this one, we have about number 2 tan of x over 2. Because if we do first derivative of this one, you got about this one. Because we still have about 1 over 2, so we keep about 1 over 2 in here. About this one, we have u multiplied by v. So we have number 2x tan of x over 2 minus du multiplied by v. So we have number 2, and we have the integration tan of x over 2 dx. So the integration of this one we can write into sine of x over 2 over cosine of x over 2 For this one, we have about number 2, ln of the absolute value of cosine of s over 2. And then we have the negative sign in here. So negative with negative, you got about positive. And then I will put about c, that's about the constant. So number 2 with number 2, you got about number 4. Now we can combine the answer in here. For this one, that is about this one. And this one, that is about this one. And then we put about c, that's about the constant. This is the end. Thank you for watching.